This is one of the coolest looking vegetables I've seen in a long time. I saw it at the store and I thought, you know what? We got to do something with this thing. So let's do it. Good day, all my chefs and chefettes. So I saw this at the store the other day and I thought this was really cool and I wanted to get one. It looks like something that an alien would bring to my table. But like all joking aside, this is called a Romanesco. It's part of the brassica family, which other members are like cabbage, kale, cauliflower, and they say that it has a taste similar to broccoli and but a little bit milder and nuttier flavor. So I'm definitely going to find out. I haven't tasted it yet. As you can see, these do have a really thick stalk in them. They kind of look like something that I would use at Christmas time too. They look like little Christmas trees. They look really cool. Definitely one of the neatest vegetables that I've seen and gotten in a while. When I first saw it, it was at my local Fred Meyer, which is kind of in the Kroger family. I thought this was just something unique. I had to go look at it and I decided we're gonna make something with this. I had no idea what it was until I got home and started looking it up. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna cook it two different ways. I'm gonna take these off the stock. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roast half of it and then I'm gonna saute the other half. Just kind of do something a little different. That stock looks kind of cool too. It's really neat how this is. I don't know how many people have had this. I posted a couple different pictures on social media and stuff, and everybody thought I had something that was like an alien plant. It's funny, my daughter just came in a moment ago, and she ran out yelling that I killed the alien vegetable. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish breaking this up. Like I said, we're just gonna do this one half here. All right, so I put this half into a mixing bowl. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. I want to give it a decent little drizzle. There's no fat or anything in this vegetable, so this is definitely going to give it some flavor and everything. Next, I'm going to add some fresh ground black pepper. Then I'm going to add some fresh ground salt. I use a Himalayan pink salt most of the time. Then I decided I'm going to chop up some of my dill because my garden is producing so freaking much right now. I figured it would work pretty well. So I'm going to add a little bit of dill. And then after this, I'm just going to give everything a good toss. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a pan. I'm going to roast them. So you can put them in your oven, whatever you want to do. I'm going to roast mine in my Ninja Foodie grill. I don't really want to fire up my oven, and I know the roasting, at least on my Ninja Foodie, works really well, so that's what I'm going to use. Alright, so for the other half, I'm going to get this prepared here. I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil on this as well. Since I'm going to have to wash the cutting board anyway, I'm just going to do it right on the cutting board. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper to this one as well. I'm just going to give this a quick toss with my hands here. Try to get everything nice and coated. I just got a new camera, so I can finally do close-ups. I want to kind of show you what it looks like up close. It just looks really cool. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I'm really digging it. Alright, so this half, we're going to go ahead and saute it. I'm going to add a little olive oil here. Let this get hot for a moment. I'm really loving this induction stovetop. It gets the pan hot really fast compared to my normal electric stove. We're going to go ahead and throw our Romanesco in. And I'm just going to give this a good saute. After a couple minutes, I'm going to put a little bit of water in, put a lid on top, kind of steam it up a little bit. Just kind of soften it some. After a couple minutes, taking the lid off, and I'm going to saute this up a little bit further. Now I want to get it a decent looking color, plus I want that flavor for the saute. A little bit more olive oil. I'm gonna add in some almonds to this, and I'm also gonna add in some capers. Gotta give a little bit of flavor. It's gonna go pretty well. That Romanesco has that natural little bit of that nuttiness flavor, so adding some nuts with it, it's gonna be a good combo. Throwing in some capers. That's also gonna add a little bit more salt and brininess to it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this plated up. I'm gonna plate up the sauteed one here first. Looks pretty good. It looks unique. Smells pretty good. I think the almonds are going to complement it. The capers, I mean, capers are good in just about everything I eat. Next, we're going to do our roasted one. The roasted one smells amazing. It looks good. I'm definitely eager to try this. And I also made a dill aioli to dip it in. Let's go ahead and try a bite of this here. The sauteed one is not quite as soft, but it tastes pretty good. It's not quite like broccoli, but it's similar to it. And it's definitely not like cauliflower. I mean, it's its own unique flavor. It's really good, though. Try this one here. The roasted one is spot on. I really like the roasted one. I'll go ahead and try a little bit with the dill aioli here. If I can get it on the fork. Yeah, that's really good. I'm going to say that dill works very well with the Romanesco. It's got a really good flavor to it. I definitely suggest giving that a try. Now, the sauteed one with the almonds and the capers is really good too, but I'm actually preferring the roasted one here. Anyway, this was a fun vegetable to play with. It's unique. I've never experienced this one in my entire culinary career or outside of it. If you've had this before, shoot a comment below. Let me know about it, what you think, and how you compare the flavor. I definitely appreciate you stopping by. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.